Hey, folks! Have you heard the news about a new Dragon Ball Super anime coming our way? At a certain point, it could be compared to Dragon Ball GT in terms of its essence, with Goku turning into a child, again, and the whole space travel theme. However, we now have more information on how this new anime, named Dragon Ball Daima, is unfolding. Not only does Goku revert to being a child, but all the Z warriors do as well. From what we see, there are two unknown warriors in some kind of time mirrors, witnessing all the battles of the Z warriors until now. They seem to be tough characters. Moving on, the trailer for Dragon Ball Daima starts with two beings in what looks like a fortress, surrounded by many screens resembling mirrors, showing various stages of Dragon Ball up to the current moment. After that, we see a spaceship heading towards a gigantic fish, reminiscent of the Oracle fish presented with Whis and Beerus, the god of destruction of Universe 7. It's unclear if this is where they had these revelations or if the fish is the entrance. Maybe it's indeed an Oracle fish, allowing visions of what has happened so far in the Dragon Ball universe. Following this, Shenlong makes an appearance, and soon after, Goku and Vegeta are transformed into children, similar to Dragon Ball GT, but not just Goku this time. Perhaps this has affected the entire Earth or the entire Universe 7, or maybe only those seen through those screens. However, a recent trailer release, with Goku and Supreme Kai together on a spaceship, suggests that the transformation into children affected only those who were on the screens. This includes everyone Goku and the Z Warriors have encountered. Some warriors from Universe 7 appear in this new trailer, indicated by them being on a spaceship rather than a cube that travels through dimensions. The cube is an interdimensional travel vehicle used by Kampa and Vados, characters from Dragon Ball Super. It allows travel between different universes and dimensions, letting Kampa and Vados move freely through the multiverse of Dragon Ball. So, we can discard the possibility of the cube being involved, at least for now. It's also noticeable in the trailer that initially, only Goku seems to be in action. Perhaps the Z Warriors split into groups to go in different directions, avoiding a situation similar to GT where the emphasis is mainly on Goku, neglecting Vegeta and other characters. This would be a significant waste. On the other hand, it could bring back that classic side, but hopefully without excluding characters like Krillin. What do you think? Do you prefer Goku alone on this journey without Vegeta, or the two of them together? Imagine Goku and Vegeta as children, fighting side by side. Vegeta, accustomed to significant battles from a young age, and Goku, known for his travels. It would be interesting to explore them together. Now, about this new arc in anime, we see Goku more focused on using his staff and showcasing martial arts. The question arises, have they lost their powers? As far as we know, no information has been provided. In the trailer where Goku is almost swallowed by a giant fish, we see him flying, indicating that they likely still have their powers. We just don't know to what extent. Perhaps Goku will transform into a Super Saiyan right there. Are you excited about this new anime? Bringing back a refined classic Dragon Ball, this new venture aims to retain fans, attract new ones, and expand the Dragon Ball universe. Personally, I liked it a lot, and I hope it doesn't disappoint, exploring the more adventurous side of the vast and unexplored Dragon Ball universe. Now, who are those warriors with staffs, resembling Whis and the Oracle Fish's staffs, but without the halo? Halo has various meanings depending on the context, such as a luminous or golden circle that painters often depict around the heads of angels. They might be Makations, beings governing evil in the demon realm in the Dragon Ball universe. They are somewhat the opposite of Kaioshin, but weaker. This term was introduced in the second Super Exciting Guide in 2009, 13 years after Dragon Ball Z ended in Japan. Makations, like Kaioshin, kind gods, and Kaos, are born from the same tree, but different fruits found in the realm of Kaioshin. These demon-like beings of divine status are sent to the demon realm, Makai, and Dabura is known to be the king of that place. Characters like Lucifer, Demigra, Mechikabura, and Fu are possibly Makations, although not officially confirmed. However, the face of the larger warrior has not been shown. Perhaps a fallen angel reference, one who succumbed to evil powers? In Dragon Ball Super, Angels are mysterious beings who serve as assistants to their gods of destruction. They are much stronger than their gods, but must obey them without questioning. The biggest restriction imposed on an angel is to remain neutral and not get involved in the universe's affairs. During the Tournament of Power, when a universe is erased, the angels of that universe are not erased with it. They are spared from the fate shared by their fallen universes in the Tournament of Power. This is because angels act as guides for the gods of destruction. So, when a god of destruction is replaced, the angels resume their duties as guides. However, the only known way for angels to die is due to automatic erasure for disobeying commands. For instance, Meruz was erased after deciding to join the fight against Moro. Perhaps this warrior found a way to escape or discovered something to increase their powers. They could subtly gain more powers until being revealed today, being stronger than Daishinkan and Zen-oh. Or perhaps the way to weaken them is to do this across all universes, causing chaos and diminishing Zen-oh's power. It's like a parallel to something from Naruto, like a divine tree granting powers, or perhaps corrupting the living beings themselves. We hope this narrative is more complex or even simpler but impactful. Upon further thought, if they indeed want to attract a new audience and bring back the nostalgic, it might not need much complexity. Feel free to comment. Would you prefer something simpler or more complex? Not necessarily using these words, but something well constructed, not just thrown at the audience's eyes? As seen, they will emphasize martial arts, so there's a good chance there won't be certain transformations, specifically the blue form. They might focus more on the essence of Scion forms, especially considering the damage a higher form like Ultra Instinct or Vegeta's Ultra Ego could do in their child bodies. It would be a bold move, but risky for the path they're taking. Any information about Dragon Ball Daima, new trailers, and answers to questions will be covered in future updates. Stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell, leave a like, and comment. Your comments might be the topic of a future video. It's worth it. Let's hope for a great addition to the Dragon Ball franchise. Thanks for watching, and until next time.